Hey, what's up? It's your girl Dina from Dinas.tv. I am a fitness trainer and lifestyle coach. I've not only transformed my body, but I've transformed many people through my online coaching and through my boot camps. I'm going to be sharing tools with you that are going to transform your body and transform your life. Now is the time that you live the life that you love and love the life that you live. The time is now to make changes. The time is now to grow. Today's episode is sponsored by Veganity. They are actually a vegan meal prep company. I just started getting my meals from them for a couple of weeks now. I was never vegan, so this is the first time for me to do a vegan diet, and I actually feel amazing. Their food is really good, and you don't have to commit to ordering for a month. You can actually order for a week, so I really highly suggest you giving them a try. I'm definitely going to be doing some more podcast topics about vegan, and I will keep you posted on how I'm feeling and how my transformation is going. If you want to check out Veganity, just go to the episode's caption and I put all their information in there. And of course, I got to ask for a discount for my peoples. So all you got to do is just mention my name, Dina10, and you get 10% off your orders. And I just want you to know that just because I'm on a vegan diet, it doesn't mean this podcast is now going to be all about veganism. I'm still going to be discussing many different topics and many different diets as well. I am a big fan of almond milk. It tastes so good in my coffee, and it's much healthier than drinking regular cow's milk. The thing is that most almond milks have all these different thickeners that wreak havoc on our healthiest of guts. They have thickeners like guar gum and carrageenan and soy lecithin, which is a GMO soy. And we should all avoid these kind of thickeners for many different health reasons. So if you really want to have some delicious, healthy almond milk, the best way is to make it on your own. And I know you're probably thinking, great, now another thing that I got to go in my kitchen. Now I got to make almond milk. And it's like this long process. Believe it or not, it's not at all. When my girl Emret, who is a raw vegan chef and a yoga instructor, she came over the other day. I asked her, how do you make this almond milk? And I was so shocked to see how easy it was. I had this idea that I had to go through this long process. And little did I know, it only took me literally just like 2 minutes to make it. I shared a video on my private Facebook group and was surprised to see how many people were shocked as me. So I had to share this with you. So I'm going to share with you how you can make almond milk at home. The first step is to soak your almonds in water, and you want to leave it for about 12 hours. So you can just soak it in a bowl of water and just leave it overnight. The longer you soak it, the creamier the finished milk will be. Eating raw almonds can make you really bloated. So when you see the almonds, when you put it in the water, you'll see when you wake up the next day and look at it, they like swell up twice their size. So in order to avoid this, we want to soak those almonds so that we can get rid of something that's called phytic acid and enzyme inhibitors, okay? These can interfere with the function of your digestive and your metabolic enzymes. Enzymes in the nuts and seeds is what helps protect the nut as it grows. So when we soak the nuts, it makes it much easier for us to digest, and it increases the nutrition of the nut. And this phytic acid is an anti-nutrient, and it leaches off of vital nutrients from our body. It also blocks the uptake of essential minerals such as calcium, magnesium, copper, iron, and zinc. All right, so after those raw almonds have been soaked in the water, you want to strain that water out so all of that phytic acid gets out of there, okay? And then you just put water into the blender and blend it. You want to blend it for about a minute, 2 minutes, because the more you blend it, you'll start to see it foams up and it makes the water much thicker and it becomes really milky. Now, it all depends how thick you want it to be. Okay, the more thicker you want the milk to look, like to be really white and thick, you just add more almonds in there. For about a cup of coffee, I use, say, about 6 almonds, and I put a little bit of water in there at a time and make it. Sometimes I make like a whole cup and I add a lot of water in there and I keep it in the fridge. It lasts for about 3 days, okay? So after you're done blending it, you want to make sure that you strain it. And you want to have like that strainer, the really thin one that has the little tiny small holes so that you can strain all of that skin out of there. I did read that it's much healthier because the skin can actually stick to the lining in our gut, but it's just a hassle to try to peel it off. So it all depends on how patient you are. I'm not going to lie. I sometimes don't do it, and I'm in a rush in the morning. I wake up at 4:30 and I'm just like, let me just make a quick one. A couple almonds ain't going to kill me. So I really hope that you give this a try. I know we live such a busy lifestyle and it's like, okay, to add something else into our routine. But really, it's so simple. If you already have the bowl soaked in, you just throw it in there every time you want to, or you make 3 days and you prepare it. It's perfect. We don't need to drink cow's milk. It's really not good for us. Nowadays, everything is injected with hormones or genetically modified. Plus, we get to save animals. So I'd really love for you to give this a try. If you did, please leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed my podcast. If you have any questions, just shoot me a message or leave me a comment below. If you want to check out my workout routines, you can find me on all social media platforms at Dina's TV, or you can go straight to my website at dinas.tv. I also created a private Facebook group where I will be uploading videos, and I will also be live streaming so that we can engage with each other and you can ask me questions. All you have to do is type in transform your body and transform your life to find it on Facebook. Make sure to subscribe. And if you found this podcast to be helpful, please leave me a review. It helps the podcast to reach more people. I also check each and everyone's comment. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until the next episode, stay strong, stay healthy, and always stay happy.